Article 1, Section 5. Here we go. Each house shall be the judge of its elections, returns, and qualifications of its own members, and a majority of each shall constitute a quorum to do business, but a smaller number may adjourn from day to day, and may be authorized to compel the attendance of absent members in such manner and under such penalties as each house may provide. Each house may determine the rules of its proceedings, punish its members for disorderly behavior, and with the concordance of 2/3 expel a member. That basically means that each house, so the Senate and the House of Representatives, get to create how their proceedings go, their own rules, and they get to approve the elections. Whoever's elected in whichever house, that house is to make sure to approve each member qualifies, and if any member behaves badly or is absent too much or breaks any rules, the House, either the Senate or the House of Representatives, whichever one the member belongs to, it's to judge them and punish them accordingly to their misbehavior. Each house shall keep a journal of its proceedings, and from time to time publish the same, expecting such parts as may, in their judgment, require secretary and the yeas and nays of the members of each house on any question shall, at the desire of 1/5 of those present, and entered on the journal. I meant secrecy, not secretary. I butchered that reading, but basically what that means is they gotta keep a journal of everything that has been voted on and who voted for what, either for or against whatever topic they were voting on. That way, someone that can't, change the vote. It's written down. All their proceedings, everything that happens is written down, kind of like a courtroom, and it is available for the citizens to view, because we gotta know, who voted for what. Neither house, during the session of Congress, shall, without the consent of the other, adjourn for more than 3 days, nor to any other place than that in which the two houses shall be sitting. That's basically that when Congress is in session, that both houses are in the same place and at the same time, basically. And when they adjourn, they're going to take a 3-day recess and get back to the meeting. Article 1, Section 6. The senators and representatives shall receive a compensation for their services, and to be ascertained by law, and paid out of the Treasury of the United States. They shall, in all cases, except treason, felony, and breach of peace, be privileged from arrest during their attendance at the session of their respective house, and in going to and returning from the same, and for any speech or debate in either house, they shall not be questioned in any other place. So, they shall receive their payment from the U.S. Treasury, and unless they commit treason, breach of peace, or any other felony, they can't be stopped, ticketed, arrested, as long as they're going to or from, or they're at recess during a session. But whenever they're not in session and they're not going to or from one, then they can be arrested, ticketed, questioned. But as long as they're going to and from or at, the police can't do anything unless they have committed a felony, breach of peace, or treason. No senator or representative shall, during the time for which he was elected, be appointed to any other civil office under the authority of the United States, which shall have been created, or the emoluments whereof shall have been increased during such time. And no person holding any office under the United States shall be a member of either house during the continuance in office. Meaning, if you hold an office in government, that is your office until you get voted out. Or if you choose to go to run for another office, you must leave behind the former office to pursue the other one. You can't be this and then also this. You can't be, say, vice president and senator. Or you can't be a justice and a representative. No. You can't be a representative of one state and another state. You have an office that is your office until you leave it. Either voted out or you decide to go for something else. When you go for something else and you win, you gotta leave the other office behind. Somebody else fills that spot, and there you go.